If you have knowledge of something, there's nothing wrong with sharing that with another teammate, whether it's somebody that's in your group or not.
You know, it's all a family. We're all trying to help each other. Nobody's trying to step on anybody's toes. But if you see something, you say something.
I'm assuming the expectation, and I ask all three of you gentlemen this question, is to compete for, if not win, another championship this year.
I mean, it belongs to us.
Good people, we're back. We're going to talk some more AAL2 tonight, but it's going to be a little different because we're going to be talking about the Jersey Bearcats. This right here, episode 1, Bearcats Blitz. Some of the faces on the screen you may have seen before. Some you may not have. You may have seen all of them. But we're going to go around first and have all these gentlemen introduce themselves and their position on the team. And then we're just going to talk about the team a little bit, have a good time, let y'all get an opportunity to know these gentlemen and know what they bring to the table, a little bit about them. So we'll just go from beside me on around. Just introduce yourself.
What's up, y'all?
I don't think anybody gets better than you.
My name is Tarik Pusey. I played defensive back and linebacker for the Jersey Bearcats. Going on my third year now with the team. And, yeah, ready to rock out.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
What's up, everybody? My name is Aaron Brown. Coach, what position should I say I play? I mean,
everything. It's everything.
Everything. D-line, linebacker.
I was going to say he's
like a receiver, running
back.
Athlete.
Yeah.
Fair enough.
It's a day-to-day decision what I play. But my first year with the Bearcats, played against y'all last year. Very happy to not have to do so again this year. That was a good game though. But yeah, loving it so far.
How everybody doing? My name is Dwayne Larkin. Also, I go by the nickname Gut. That's my nickname. This going on for me, professional playing arena, 9 years now. I be with the Bearcats with AJ for years. I play center, O-line. You know, I'm just ready to get ready to the season, man. That's all.
But let's say this is the first actual season we actually get him though, because he was always this is the first actual season.
Yeah, you're right though. Like I said, I've been 1 minute I've been on the team playing. You know, I get called up. You know, for the high arena teams. That's how it's been since I first played with AJ. So 1 minute I'm on the team, we've been practicing. Next thing you know, I get a phone call to get moved up.
For real, first year.
Gotta take the call.
So, what's going on, everybody? I'm Elijah McKenzie. I've been playing with this my 5th year with the Bearcats. Just ready to get going, man. I play O-line. Play anywhere in the O-line, man. Just ready to get going. Excited for the season.
How you guys doing? AJ Roque, co-owner and head coach of the Jersey Bearcats. You know, we're going on our 5th year? 6th year.
Yeah.
6th season. And you know, the progression we've had from 2019 to now is like night and day. You know, we're just continuing to, look to give guys opportunities to continue moving on. And, I think we've been successful so far and just continue to get better. Who knows, maybe where the Bearcats might end up. You never know.
You never know. You definitely never know. So I see we got a good mix. We got a couple of guys from the offensive side. We've got an athlete who can kind of give us everything. And we got a defensive player. Of course, we got the man who wears, I don't know how many hats in the league, but, the commissioner, co-owner, head coach. I'm sure there's more I'm missing himself. So I think we got a good mix. Give you guys a good idea of what's going on with the Jersey Bearcats. So I'm going to just call you Commish. That makes it easier for me.
All good.
I know it's several hats. I'm just going with that one. So Commish, as also the head coach of the team, I know you brought these specific gentlemen on, for certain reasons. But as a whole, how are you feeling right now about the Jersey Bearcats? We still got some more practice time before you get into play. But as you're sitting right now, how are you feeling about your Jersey Bearcats this season?
Overall, great. A lot of new guys, and especially on the defensive side of the ball. Those DBs, they've come together, and from the first day to now, some of them guys don't look like they've never played their arena game before.
Okay.
Some of the guys on offense too as well. Some of the receivers and stuff, from the first day to now, it's night and day, and you see the growth, right, and progression, every week. Especially with guys hit me up for understanding of something. That's the best part of it all, right? Because that means they actually care. But yeah, I'm happy. Great. Love it.
All right, and I'm going to ask the same question to the esteemed players that we have here. So we'll start with you, Tarik. How are you feeling about the team right now, and especially your defense?
Honestly, going with like Coach said, in the training camp, we had a lot of question marks. But around this time right now, the defense is blending so well. You can tell that we have so many new players on our defense, and everybody's so coachable. Everybody's so easily to get along. So it's just a great blend right now, and it's a consistent thing that you're hearing.
So, Aaron, I'm going to save you for last because you're going to be able to give us the best on-field perspective for everybody. So, good. We're going to go with the next thing. That's how we do Brent Hood. Good. What's your thoughts on the offense, the offensive line, and, of course, the team as a whole?
I would say the team as a whole, we got better, as the weeks went on during camp. Seen a lot of great things, and me being the veteran, I've been around the game for a while. I see a lot of potential in our offensive line. And like I was saying, my boy, Eli, like I said, we got two linemen here that can move around, offensive line to help out. So, like I said, I just want to get, my experience, and help the younger guys, to help to get the better for the future and stuff. So, I love where we're going. And, we're just going to do our thing next week, show everybody what we got. So, I'm ready.
On you, Elijah.
I would say, man, I'm looking forward to it, man. I'm gonna be real honest with you. I don't see nobody beating this. I'm gonna be real honest with you, and I say that based off of the D line, the linebackers, DBs, safeties, how everybody's flowing to the ball, and just the camaraderie and how we bring the energy in practice. It's coaches is coaching. There's literally nobody standing around doing looking bored. So it's the energy is always up, especially in one-on-ones, man. It's oh my goodness. You just got to be there to see it for yourself to understand why I say I don't see nobody beating this. But up front, the run game gonna be scary. The run game gonna be scary, man. Definitely gonna be scary. We got some dogs up front. We got some dogs. We got some dogs in the backfield. We got some dogs on receiver, QB. Literally, if you look down the whole roster, everybody's a dog. Literally, everybody's a dog. So, man, I'm excited, and Coach AJ is the right guy to get us going. Coach AJ is the right guy. So, like I said, man, I'm talking big because I'm confident. I don't see nobody beating us at all. Now,
Trying to run for 1,000 yards on offense.
Absolutely. I got that much confidence in my brothers, man. On both sides of the ball, for real. So okay. I'm definitely excited. Definitely excited.
Aaron, before you go, I just want to say I've had a chance to talk to most teams, coach and a player. Some teams a player, and I think one team. I'm not going to name, but one team hasn't said, "I don't think nobody can stop us." And I'm not saying that anybody can stop you, but a lot of people feel that way, right?
Mm-hmm.
But there's an old saying: everybody's a tough guy until they get punched in the mouth.
Mm-hmm.
So when
That
people
is
start
a
getting
huge
punched in
fact.
the mouth, we gonna see like who really ain't nobody seeing us and who just
I think it's based off that semifinals game from last year.
Mhm.
Like when we were right there, man, literally right there. And the way we lost the game, it's like, man, everybody that's coming back and everybody that's new, you either got to get with the program or it just is what it is, man. So
It's really all three of
everybody
them games against them.
literally all three of the
Yeah.
games, all three of the games against Wayland.
All 3 games we should have won.
Literally should have won. And if you look at the tape, it's just minor things, man, minor things. But that's exactly why I say that, man. Like I said, I'm confident, man. I got all the confidence in my guys. Everybody, new guys who never played arena. It's up this year. It's up, man. It's up.
And I will say that I have been told by other guys that Kabish is one heck of a coach too, and you got to watch out for him. So I have been told that by other coaches and other guys. They're not on this team, so when other people are saying it and your players are saying it, got to be some truth to it.
Absolutely.
You know what I'm saying?
Absolutely.
Just trying to make sure everybody understands what we're doing, man. That's all.
Makes a lot of sense. All right, Aaron, you've got the unique perspective that you play all over.
He's got the best perspective, right? Outside in.
So you get to work with everybody, all the different units.
Correct.
Tell us what's going on, man.
I mean, kind of just reiterating what everybody else said. I mean, we got skill at every position, top to bottom. I mean, we're not lacking anywhere. And I've never been in a camp where the team competes this way. Like every practice, every drill, whether it's one-on-ones, team, skelly, it don't matter. Like the competition is unreal. And I mean, we're getting after each other. We're trash talking each other, but no one's fighting afterwards. We're just all trying to get better. It's a fantastic group of guys. I mean, only being with them what 3 weeks now, Coach. I mean, they've all welcomed me into literally every position. But no, it's been a fantastic experience so far, and I think we're going to be scary. I mean, we got, like I said, we got the work ethic, we got that desire, and we got that skill from top to bottom. Coach Roque knows what he's doing. Coach Jaws staying out there. We're gonna have fun this year.
Fair enough. Now, it's amazing that you say you've been in like 3 weeks and you're already the guy that's kind of like everywhere. And I think everybody needs that guy kind of, right? Because it's a league where guys can move, right? So you have a guy that's like, okay, we lost a cornerback. He can go in. You get some reps there, help out there, linebacker, offensive line, defensive line, wide receiver, wherever. You kind of need that guy. So it sounds like you're playing a very important role for the team. And it sounds like everybody's happy to have you there as well. So, I'm happy to hear that you're going to be able to have a good impact for the team this year. So this is for all the players, guys. And you guys can go whatever order you like for this. But the question I want to ask is the rest of the coaching staff, you've kind of alluded to it a little bit, but the rest of the coaching staff besides your head coach, what good information are you getting imparted from them? And do you have that do you feel confident going to any coach or having any coach come to you and give you those pointers or maybe little things that can help you be a little bit better out there on the field? Yeah, whoever's ready, let's do it.
Yeah, sure. As far as, the rest of the coaching staff, obviously, like we said, I've had the chance to work with pretty much most of them, except for, defensive backs. And they all just bring such a wealth of knowledge to the table. They're all approachable. And pretty much everyone on the field has been very coachable from what I've seen. So they're just willing to impart that knowledge on you, and they want you to get better. So it's been a great experience. Whether I'm on the O-line and Coach Pinto's helping me, or Coach Roque is helping me with a route, or where to cut it on a run play, it's been great from top to bottom.
All right, Tarik, did you want to go ahead and go now, sir?
Oh, I got completely cut off. My bad.
Are you
Yeah,
good?
they should.
My service is terrible up here, but I was just pretty much saying like the coaches that we have, they're just like super passionate about football, and like even like with me personally, there were like stints in like my career where like I thought I was done, or like I thought like like I didn't have any more in me, and it was my Jersey Bearcat coaches that kind of motivated me to keep going and to keep taking it till the wheels fall off. And to be honest, like as I got older, being on the Bearcats helped me elevate my game to the point where I'm playing better than I was playing when I was 24, 25. You know, I'm being asked to do certain things on the field that I thought was damn near impossible, but at 30, I'm doing it. So that just goes to a test of just like how passionate they are about the game and radiate onto all of us, and how that radiation could radiate to the new guys that's coming onto the team, and so on and so forth. So I just really appreciate my coaches, all of them, for real, for real.
Well, I guess I'll go there. From a coach's aspect, like I said, AJ got me one of the best O-line coaches this league got, Coach Pinto.
By
I know
far.
Coach Pinto, huh?
I said by far.
Absolutely.
Yeah, by far, like I said, I probably at everybody I knew Pinto the longest. He coached me in high school, my freshman year, 2007, and like we call him the technique guru. The reason why we call him that because he real precise on his technique. Even though we go through film, like with your steps, with your alignment, reaching and stuff like that is always on point. So he's real big on technique. So like every day he installing us. This how we gotta do things. He gonna mirror show us like, this how you do it. Exactly how I want it done. So like he always big on technique. So like I said, as long as you get a technique down pat, work on it. Keep ourselves accountable on it. Like I said, he's there for us. And like I said, I love all the coaching staff, Tone, everybody. No for football time now. And like I said, I think we got the best group of coaches in the league for sure. You know what I'm saying? So yeah.
Absolutely. Piggyback off of what my boy Gut said, I think we got not one, the best O line coach, and I would say arena football. The knowledge and wisdom that he has from a O line perspective is through the roof, man. Like I played center in high school, but I transitioned to tackle. Well, I moved to tackle and guard, but like when I had to play center last year because we had an injury up front, Coach Pinto was just like, I'm like, yo, I don't know, man. I don't think I can do it. I haven't snapped in years, man. It's been years, and he gave me a pep talk, and it was just like, yeah, I'm ready to go now, and it's been great ever since. As far as Coach Ja, he drills like conditioning. Got to be in shape. Got to be in shape. So it's like you don't want to get into a game in fourth quarter when the game's on the line and you hunched over. And I was there. Trust me, believe me, I was there. I was there. But like I said, and Coach Tone, I would say all the Wheeling games like had that pep talk with me, like, yo, up front is gonna be the impact to this game. So it's like each and every coach on the staff is just unique in their own way. Seriously, like everybody coaches each and every player. They don't. If you're out of position, it don't matter where it is. They're gonna coach you and bring out the best in you. So I definitely love the coaching staff that we have for.
Love to hear it, man. Love to hear it. So, Commiss, this question is for you. If there's one thing right now that you feel really good about, the thing you feel the best about the team right now, what would that be?
Right, because I think that's the biggest thing is in arena, right? Your rosters are limited, and we're able to have guys who could play different positions. So I think in the long run, if we got in a bind, that we'd be okay because we got guys who can play multiple positions. I think that's the biggest strength we have.
That versatility. I like it, man. It's definitely important.
And a lot of depth.
Yeah.
And that comes with, having a lot of depth.
Mm-hmm.
And being selective of what guys you bring in.
Yeah. Because, you need that when you have limited rosters and, you like you said, you're going to have people that are going to move, during the season. So being able to have guys that can backfill them positions and still not really drop the level of play is what makes this more of a chess game than, playing in a higher league. Because you have that extra piece that a lot of places don't have, a lot of teams don't have. So, yeah, I definitely can see where that would be your strength. So I know we have gentlemen on here who have experience with going to an upper league team, right? So I'd love to have them just speak for a moment or two, whoever has done that so far, just speak for a moment or two on those experiences and what you were able to learn there that you were able to bring back to the team to kind of help the guys out here.
I would say like the discipline of the higher level. Like they got a real strict guideline. Like this is what you're gonna do, and you're gonna follow it. If you don't follow it, you will get cut. 2 seconds. You come in and get cut the next day. That's how real big on like meetings, time. I would say if you got camp, you got to be at 3:00 in the morning. You got to be there. You get cut just for that. So a lot for the younger players, I be telling them, I said, look, whenever the coach said you got to follow it, man. Because once you move up to the higher levels, bro, you could be replaced faster than you got there. You know what I'm saying? So you could be there one day, the next day you gone. Thank you for your service, but we choose to go the other way. I know it's bad, but look, it get cutthroat going to the higher level. Get cutthroat.
That's absolutely true.
Does.
I mean, it's about learning how to be a professional in all aspects of the game, not just on the field, in the classroom, like in the locker room, everywhere. It's about being a professional. And I mean, that's the biggest thing that I took away. And just, playing against like that type of skill, the higher you get in leagues, I mean, you take pieces from every coach you meet, every player you meet. I mean, everything's a learning opportunity in this game if you take it as such. So,
yep.
Yeah, that's for sure. And just to harp on what they said, like it's definitely a different ball game from like semi-pro development league stuff like that. You have to have that level of professionalism about you. Time management is also a big thing as well.
Absolutely.
Me personally, like I treated it like work every single day.
Yep.
I got up, I made sure I cooked breakfast, I ate, worked out, made sure I fit in time for a nap. Get up, study my film, stuff like that. Like I was literally treating it like work every single day. Because like they said, like one slip up and that's your ass, so.
But think about it, that's what you guys are saying. But look, that's why you guys were where you were, though, right? And then you got the guys who got all the talent in the world, but they won't even put the little extra time in to do things like that, and they wonder why they can't go anywhere.
Nah, for real.
Right? Like look at Ross. Ross drove before he moved. Ross was driving 3 hours of practice. He was the first one there. Was it game or practice last year?
Yeah.
First one there. He's driving 3 hours away. Colton, the same thing, 3.5 hours away.
Colton,
That's so funny. Sure. It's so funny. I actually messaged Ross the other day because I just watching all the work that he put in and just watching all like his journey. Yeah, like even though like I have my own, it's just like watching yours is like motivating me even more, bro. Like I'm like so proud of you. Like keep doing what you're doing, bro. Like little do you know how much motivation you putting out there. So
history repeats itself, man.
Absolutely.
You put the work in, you know what I mean? It'll happen.
Absolutely.
Yeah, I noticed that you guys seem to be a real tight-knit group, right? You kind of really support each other. You rock with each other. And obviously you got the camaraderie on the field because you play together. But that doesn't mean you have to just kind of have that they real like bond with each other. And I like to see that because you're in the situation where you say, I'm rocking with these dudes heavy, even though I may not even be here next week. I may not be here tomorrow, but it doesn't matter because while I am here, I'm rocking with the guys heavy. and that's dangerous for other teams, right? Because everybody may not have that.
Yep.
You know what I'm saying?
Right.
So,
And there's times where, like, I tell, like, early in the year, whether it's a camp first day or tryouts, you make the team. I guarantee you become friends with somebody on the team, best friends.
Somebody.
Oh, yeah, absolutely.
It happens every year.
Somebody
It
on the
happens all the
team,
time.
yo. It's crazy.
Absolutely.
It's crazy.
Crazy.
And
Every
not
team
for
I've been
nothing,
on, at least 2 people like we was tight.
yo, not for nothing though, it's all chalked up to like the simple fact that like we step on that field, we all got that same mentality.
Same
You
mentality.
know, like we all got that same
Same
mentality of
mentality.
like between the whistles, like you gonna get everything I got, and like and more. You get what I'm saying? Like for example, like with Aaron came on the team, and like it was already understood because we played against Aaron the season before. You get what I'm saying? So it was already understood. Aaron is coming with that mentality of like you gonna get everything I got, and he know the same thing. You get what I'm saying? So off rip, like every time I seen Aaron in the offseason, it was always love because it was always that understanding of like we cut from the same cloth. You know what I'm saying? And with the Bearcats, for the most part, that's what you're getting. You getting them. It don't matter talent wise or whatever the case may be. You're gonna get everything we got. You know what I'm saying? So just having that bond, that blood, that what do they call it? That bond through fire or that bond through blood. Like that's something different, man. It's something different.
I could speak on something from 2 years ago. I had like a real rough time in my life where I couldn't play ball. But the quarterback, Stephen, it was Cologne, I think that's how you pronounce his last name. Cologne. Steph, he still checked on me. I mean, every single day, like yo, just checking in on you, like making sure you good. I mean, it's times where I didn't even answer the phone, and he's still like I know you getting my calls. I know you getting my calls, and I make sure every time I see him. To this day, I make sure I see him and I tell him how grateful and thankful I am for him. Because I told Coach AJ, if it wasn't for him, I probably wouldn't have played last year because of my mindset. But he helped me get out of that. You know what I'm saying? Just praying for me and helping me. You know what I'm saying? Like it was bigger than football. It was like he took me in as a little brother, and it's like ever since then, I'm just like, man, like yo, this is really what I needed for real. And it's like that with everybody on the team.
Love it, man. Love it. That brotherhood is very important.
Yeah, it's
kind of overlooked that. But that's a major piece of success, man. Like when you go out there and like I put it on the line for my brothers. You know what I'm saying? That's big.
Yeah, it's definitely real.
Oh yeah. You can tell it's real. Everybody that sees this, they should be able to tell it's real. You know what I'm saying? It's not manufactured. You can see it. Yeah. So for the players, guys, I wanted to ask you a similar question to what I asked Mitch a few minutes ago. What do you think is the one thing about yourself that is the best thing for you as a player?
I'll start. I think for me, it's like I'm humble, but it's like a confident humble. If you understand what I'm saying, it's like I'm always willing to help out anywhere. But when I'm tapped into that mode, it's like, man, I'm ready to go. But in everything though, it's always still being humble. So I feel like that's one of the best things about me. I'm always giving thanks to God in everything I do. And it's like I feel like everybody feeds off of that. You understand what I'm saying? Like you could really feel my energy. Especially when I'm going, man. It's like listen.
I would say for me, I would say being coachable. Been that way since forever. Listen what the coach say, but also apply it in my own way to make it work for me. For what, like I said, coach will give you like a direction, how you want things done, but also give it the thing of making it, my way so I can make it fit me, and apply it pretty much. So I would say, being coachable is one of my strong suits.
Okay.
For me, I would definitely say I kind of got like 2 things that came to mind. But I would definitely say like coachability, and maximum effort. As far as like the coachability, like I feel like no matter how many accolades I get when it comes to football, no matter how many levels I reach when it comes to football, it doesn't really matter. Like I'm also still that player that like Coach Ja know or Coach Roque know. Like you could yell at me, you could curse me out, you could tell me what I need to know though. You know what I'm saying? Like it don't matter. Like I'm cool. Like I could take it. Like I could take all the coachability, any type of coaching. Like I love it. Like help me get better, you know. And then as far as maximum effort, like when I tell you I leave everything out on the field, like you gonna get. I played the whole season last season with a broke wrist. You know what I'm saying? I wore a cast every day. You know what I'm saying? Like I'm in the plays, literally throwing up in mid game, but I'm still trying to play. Like you know what I'm saying? Like you gonna get maximum effort every play. I promise you.
He had to give us the Donovan
Harrisburg too.
I know Harrisburg.
Yo, just out on the field and all you.
I caught a pick though. Deflections, all that.
Was that the one you called right before I suplexed you?
Yeah, I was just getting ready to say that.
Yo, that's crazy. That's funny, yo.
Yeah, it's piggybacking off what Tarik said, maximum effort. I mean, once I'm on the field, I'm a psycho. I go 100% on every play. I look for contact. I don't run away from it. So I'm going to leave everything on the field. And it's funny that, like Tarik mentioned, playing with a broken wrist. In that game when we played against them last year, I had a torn knee and a broken ankle. so I played the whole game with that. He was playing with a broken wrist, and I mean, every single play, he and I were going after each other. It was a great game.
It was.
And that for me, just versatility.
Should have won that game too.
Practice the other day.
What was that?
Remember, you ripped off Doug's helmet in practice the other day.
Yo.
Y'all be getting after it, it sounds like.
Yeah.
Like, if you're listening, right, you're seeing this. Listen to what these guys are telling you. How hard I play, how coachable I am, you know, my understanding of the game, things like that. They're not out here saying I got the best technique, you know, I'm the fastest, I'm the strongest. They're not talking about that to you, right? You listen to what they're telling you. These are guys that love this game. And it's important when you're in AL2, whatever team you're on, you're here because you love the game, right? So having guys who love the game and want to explain to you how they see themselves. No one's talking about how strong they are, how fast they are, how better they are than everybody else in anything. It's their individual maximum effort, you know, how coachable they are, things like that. So those are the things that you're hearing. So I'm sure their coach sitting right here, you see the smile on his face. You know why he's smiling? Because he's hearing what they're saying too.
Yeah. Yep. Exactly. And they're definitely not lying.
And that's how you beat teams. That's how you beat teams. So I want to ask y'all a question. I'm sure y'all are familiar with the other teams in the AL2. And I know y'all said there's nobody that can beat us. But if there was a team that you feel like may be able to hang with y'all, right? Not necessarily they'll beat y'all. But if you feel like there's a team out there that can hang with y'all right now, because again, no one's had a regular season game, right? The South starts this weekend, but you know, everybody's preseason. I'm sure y'all seen some tape, heard some things about the other teams. So I'm curious, who do you guys think could hang with you? What team do you think can hang with you?
I'll be honest.
I don't know.
Like, I feel like everybody's keeping all of this stuff under wraps. Like nobody's putting nothing out there.
I don't know, bro.
I don't know. Like
I was trying to be funny, but I really don't know. Like, I ain't gonna lie to you.
You might have to rephrase that question. Like,
bro, because like,
which one will be our toughest victory?
I really don't know.
Yeah, I'm not saying anyone can beat you. I'm saying who you think may be able to hang with you.
Yeah. I heard you say it, but I'm like, I don't.
Not me personally. I'm not even saying it like on some like trying to be cocky or anything like that. Like, but I genuinely don't know, just because like I'm a big like research film, like get in the books type of guy. Like I done looked up all of these teams. I can't find anything on anybody that's worth looking at. You get what I'm saying? That's gonna help me get some type of idea of what to expect. So it's just like right now, as long as we are competing as hard as we possibly can in practice, I know that practices is going to be harder than games. And as long as that's a fact, we're going to be good.
Absolutely. Now I'll be honest with you, man. The Roughnecks got a couple players that played for the Bearcats. So
Okay.
I'm definitely looking to go
They
up
only got
against
one.
they got
It's Shay
Coach AJ,
and
what's the guy he played linebacker? He got dressed.
Oh yeah, they got
He played
Lamar.
linebacker.
Oh,
yeah,
Lamar.
yeah, Lamar,
and
yeah.
Shea. Okay.
And
Lamar
they
and
got
Shea.
oh man,
It's somebody else. Like three people they got.
the lineman that played with us in 23. That came in from oh my god. Oh man. From
They don't got to put a roster out or something.
From Philly.
Nah, I don't think they got a roster.
The week of the first game, they do.
Okay.
But
man, I'm looking forward to that game, man. It's like Shay's a dog of fun. I ain't gonna lie.
Yeah, he is. Shay definitely. Yeah.
And
Shay my bro, man. I was sad to see that one, but
yeah, definitely.
I mean, it is what it is, man. You're gonna have to find out.
My boy outside, my boy outside the outside
the lines with your homie, but when the lines, I hate you.
I was genuinely sad about that one, but you're gonna have to find out, brother.
You're gonna have to find out, brother. Sorry,
brother,
I say this, brother.
I say this though, the Bearcats, we got the best online core in the league. So
Jules, that's who it was.
Yeah, Jules. Yeah.
Oh, okay, Jules. Okay.
Paul John.
Yeah.
Yeah, but
he came to us after unfortunately he got released from Rapid City.
Yep. He played
yeah, okay.
Huh?
He played DN, right?
Nah, he played tackle.
Ooh.
And then he started playing nose and stuff like that too.
Oh,
but he came over on the O-line.
Okay.
Let me ask y'all this question. So I know that for most of y'all, the guys who on the team review, so everybody but our athlete, when you're playing against those guys that were on your team last year previously, right?
Mm-hmm.
Is it a little bit, you get a little bit extra peppy, a little bit extra juice?
Of course.
Yeah, okay.
Oh yeah, definitely.
Of course.
And then
definitely.
Same thing for you. Since when you're going against your old team, and then of course there may be guys on other teams that used to be on your team as well. I'm sure it would be the same thing, Aaron.
Oh, absolutely. It's always been that way I think for all of our entire athletic career. When you're playing against an old team, there's no better fire than that.
At all.
No, for real.
Yeah, athletes are so competitive, man. I'm not a professional. I'm not a semi-pro athlete at all. But if I'm playing pickup ball, and I remember dude was on my team last week, and we go out there this week, and he don't pick me on his team, I'm trying to cook him. You know what I'm saying? So I know.
Yeah, for real.
Absolutely.
So I know at you guys' level, I'm sure it's even more so, than that. But when I watch and you hear them talk about like previous teams and guys on other teams, I love to see the matchups and the guys talking and yapping at each other. You can tell I'm an Eagles fan, so when you see guys that used to be on the Eagles and then on other teams and how they be chirping with each other on the field, I love it. Then knock them out. Let's go.
Yep.
So what I'm getting is your other jersey, the Roughnecks, is probably the team that you guys feel would be the toughest for you this season. Not saying that they'll beat you, not saying it all, but at least they would be.
Yeah, they're gonna be a good game. I would say it's gonna be a good game.
Don't get it twisted. We're not underestimating nobody at all.
Yeah, nobody.
Trying to say, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah, absolutely.
Like, this team better than this team, but listen, we just know what we got at the end of the day. So
the best O-line caller in the league.
Absolutely.
So offensive, who's better? Who's more ready? I'm not gonna say who's better. Who's more ready to play week 1 right now? The offense or the defense?
Bro, you scoring first play. Offense, you scoring.
Now, I think we're even. Of course, defense always starts off.
Man.
I say now we're both ready to go. Yeah.
So It sounds like if y'all win the coin toss, Coach, y'all need to go ahead and get to the offense because they say they're still in first place.
Hey, that's what we do. We take the ball no matter what.
There you go.
Score. We take the ball first.
And then, hey,
No matter
then
what.
I can hold you. We look pretty game ready, like
Yeah, that's
like
what I'm
right
saying.
now. Like that, it's a hard question to ask. Like we look pretty game ready, like no cap. Like
yeah. I get that. It feels like you guys are definitely hungry, right? You've been hitting each other. You've been getting it in. You're ready to hit some other people and run them over and show them what's going down. So, it's always exciting. You right there, a little bit from preseason game. How exciting is it to kind of be right there? Seasons get ready to start, and it's like, hey, all this pent up frustration, all this. I want to hit somebody else. Y'all
but
right
I'm
there.
foaming at the mouth.
Oh yeah.
I'm foaming at the mouth.
Can't wait,
Literally,
man.
like I like
Can't
every
wait.
single day, like that I get closer to game day, like it's just like, bro, like they know, like the dog in me is just like
Absolutely.
ready to get out. Like
Absolutely.
he feels it coming. So it's just like I am foaming at the mouth right now, man.
Yeah.
Like
I mean, I go to sleep thinking about it. I mean, the closer we get, the more the worse it gets. I mean, any free moment I have in the day, I'm thinking of what I'm doing on this play, what I'm doing on this play. I mean, my head doesn't leave it when game week hits. So
It's like that. It's like that calm aggression. Like if you go through anything throughout the day, it's like I can't wait to the game day. I can't wait to the game day.
For real, man. It's
Man,
true.
serious.
Game week almost there.
That's all it is.
I
The
would say
hardest part is whether we want to score first play of the game or we want to set the
let the
tone and run down
defense-
somebody's throat now. That's the hardest part.
Bro, first play of the game, bro. We get the ball, score, touchdown. First play. That's
I
the
would say
goal.
this. Listening to y'all on here, I'm glad I don't have to play against you the first week. I don't have to play against you. You know what I'm saying? Because the thing is, it's scary because y'all are all calm,
Absolutely.
and that's scary. Like I'm more scared by listening to a bunch of aggressive football players sit on this show and be calm. You know what I'm saying? Because it's like, oh, they somebody. Somebody's
Loudest one in the room always get punched in the face first.
Absolutely.
Yes, sir.
Oh, for
They
real.
always moving silent.
Absolutely.
And if we were talking about here, I'd probably be the first one to get punched in the face. And I think I'm the loudest. You know what I mean? Y'all are always
Oh, man.
the dudes is talking about all these different stuff about the game, the team, practice, coaches, and everybody's calm the whole time. What is scary?
Like, listen, I got a story for you. In 2023, we won the championship. We're just out there warming up, doing our thing. And here's the other team, right? They're shooting air guns and bouncing around to the music and acting tough. And we just sit there trying to warm up. Game time started. Just didn't go their way. Didn't work out for them in the end.
He said didn't go their way. Look, Kamish, you are a laid back dude. At least
Absolutely.
when I talk to you, right? So I can see how the team would take on that personality. Just like we chilling. But then when that game starts, I'm 100% sure it's not any more chill. I'm sure that's when the switch flips on.
Oh, no.
Y'all out there like Brian Dawkins start the game chilling, and then in the game start, y'all just metamorph.
Yeah. Sometimes I gotta tell myself to stop.
y'all gonna see.
Especially when I run it back or somebody runs somebody over. I gotta start talking about how much you're a baby,
Oh, he a baby. He a baby. Yeah, I see that baby saying.
Yeah, it'll be nice to run over the other team. I'm tired of running over Tarik every practice.
Oh,
Man, you better stop it. That's crazy. Dad, don't lie to these people, bro. Dad, show me the tape. Show me the tape. That is crazy. That is crazy.
Bro, you know I had you
man.
practice.
Yo,
if you would have drove your feet, maybe, but like I stood you up, man. Like I don't know.
We're only going to first contact. I'm not driving my feet. I'm not trying to hurt my own.
Your offensive teammates is here, man. They could tell you what happened. What it look like from y'all point of view?
You talk about that time where Nah, like I said, it was on first contact. It was like, like I said, it wasn't trying to really, hit each other, get each other hurt.
No, I'm just
So
talking.
nah, it was just first contact. It was not crazy.
Tarik
It was
about to be
it was a it
headhunting
was
next
a it was a
week.
love tap. It was a love tap.
Hey, we got one more practice, goddamn.
Yeah, get one more in before
Aaron,
the
you talking? We got one more practice.
I'm about to have my head on a
Wait, what
swivel.
happened? Wait,
Two
what happened?
before
two
the game.
Sunday and two. Okay, yeah.
Sunday and Tuesday.
They so ready. They trying
Sunday,
to
Tuesday.
get past one of the practices.
Yo,
They
I'm
said
telling
it's
you.
already happened.
Nah, no cap. No cap.
Oh shit.
But the biggest part, like, they practice as professionals. Like, nobody really. Yes, some people have went to the ground, whether it was tripping or you might have not. Somebody smaller tried to hit somebody bigger, and it's just reaction. You fall, but for the most part, everybody hits, raps, studs, whatever, and everybody stays on their feet. Right? Practice like professionals. That's why when they're able to actually hit somebody and tackle somebody, sorry.
Aaron gonna have him thinking it's sweet, son. He gonna get somebody hurt. He gonna have him thinking it's sweet, bro. I'm telling you, he gonna get somebody hurt, son.
Yeah.
they gonna try to run that bubble or something my way. It's gonna be slow. I'm telling you.
Well, that's the thing is I know how you can actually hit, so I'm just that's the thing. I'm just gonna make them fall asleep and then it lights out.
That's crazy.
This is gonna be fun, definitely. If you guys were mic'd up, that would be hilarious.
Oh my gosh, we would get canceled.
Is there a way we can make that happen?
That
If you get Mike, was good,
we would
AJ.
get canceled.
What?
You get
As
Mike.
an organization,
I don't know. I don't know if everybody
we go on commission. You get Mike.
don't want to get canceled, right? So I don't know if everybody.
The trash talk is crazy.
Yeah, I know that.
Especially on the O line, D line. It is, man.
What the things I hear
But that's
walking
fine.
past the trenches.
That starts at period.
Forget all that. You ever tell you what the worst part is? The worst part is when the quarterback stole interception and some of the DBs hand me the ball. That's the worst part.
That's mad disrespect.
Yeah. Oh shit.
Yo, that is funny. Yo, that's funny. That is,
Yo.
that's
But I love it,
disrespectful.
though.
Funniest
But I
way
love
to-
it, like-
that's- yeah.
Right? Everybody's competing. Right?
Mm-hmm.
Everybody's competing. But for me, as a quarterback, like a defense do that, like that shit that burns that boils my blood.
Up,
Like
It's supposed to. It's
not
supposed to.
right, but I love it though. I love it.
But people always got to be careful with that because if you do the wrong thing to the wrong person, you know what I'm saying? You can ignite the whole team, and then they feel nasty. So you gotta selectively trash talk.
Yeah,
You know what I'm saying? You gotta selectively trash.
I don't think any of these dudes they don't select trash talk. Anybody can get it, especially on game days.
I kind of touched on it earlier. Like there's been no fighting, which has been that's another first for me in a camp where there's no fighting. There's a ton of aggression all over the field. We're going after each other, but then we break and go to the next play. Like it's been so professional. It's been really refreshing.
Same way in games. Like I hop the boards and run out there and grab our guy. So I'll never, I'll take our guy over, the other team all day.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, you want to play smart and stay within your emotions because
Right.
you don't want teams to be able to talk you out of your game.
We called timeout. Let's call timeout.
Yeah, everybody get themselves together. Go back out there and listen to that trash no more. Play football. I love it.
Because our eyes are watching, right? Everybody, we all got an audition.
Absolutely.
Whether we believe it or not, everybody's they're definitely watching us.
And that's a major point too. Like, I know we've talked about this before. I know you kind of instilling these guys like, hey, always be as professional as you can. Always put your right foot forward and make sure that no matter, even if you in the heat of the game, think, because again, you never know who's watching.
But I will be watching you.
Yep.
And, I've known from, other conversations we've had, your goal is as many people as you can get to be able to move up, whether they can stay or not. opportunities,
Mm-hmm.
and you get those by doing those things. So another question for the players here, guys.
Mm-hmm.
As veterans, right? You guys
Mm-hmm.
are all veteran players. When you have the young guys and you kind of talking to them, what type of things are you trying to instill in them? Because the coaches, have the ear, they listen to the coaches, but they see you guys on the field, and some things that they'll listen to you more than the coaches. So what kind of things are you guys trying to, instill into these younger guys that are on the team?
I try to tell the guys, especially the new guys, that's like new to the game, like no matter what you do, always give max effort. Like Tarik said, like in the beginning, always got to give max effort. And I can speak as far as my experience. My first year playing arena football under Coach AJ, we went up to, I think it was Massachusetts.
Yeah, New England
For that,
Bobcats.
yep, New England Bobcats, and they literally signed me right after the game, and I was just like, huh? And come to find out, it was like, your character speaks like volumes, like no matter what, like in between the lines, we get it. You're aggressive, like things happen, but your character after the game, the way you dress, like all that stuff matters. Like don't walk into the game with your pants hanging down and stuff like that. Like always be respectful,
Mm-hmm.
be coachable. So that's really what I try to tell the guys. Like you're in the right hands to definitely move up and be successful in your career. So just always keep that in mind whenever you step in between them lines. Like Coach did say, you never know who's watching.
No, yeah, you're right. I like to say some piggyback on that. From my experience, like I said, like AJ said, it's my first full year playing with the Bearcats. I usually go up, to higher levels and stuff like that. Do my thing. Be a good player. Represent the Bearcats where I came from. So by me doing that, I could be a good representation of being a good example from the Bearcats. So if players like want to move up, they ask me, "Oh, man, that's the way he's a good player. He came from the Bearcats, right? Let's see, the Bearcats got more players that we can use to move up." So
Right.
they contact AJ, yo, your player here, Dwayne, yo, we love him, yo. Like you like how he represents himself doing his thing. You got any more linemen or any more quarterbacks or what I'm saying that can move up, be coachable like him. So also, I'm representing myself, but also represent, where I came from.
Absolutely.
So
Right.
so I could be like a good source of so if Dwayne do his thing, I know they got more players like him. So it could be like I said, another O lineman, another running back, DB, whatever. You know what I'm saying? So I'm representing, more than myself while I go up to these teams, you know what I'm saying? Set a good example. You know what I'm saying? So now the younger players that AJ got, you know what I'm saying, that, he ain't gonna just send anybody up there. Make sure, they well coached, good players. So you know what I'm saying, like a trickle effect, you know what I mean?
Yep.
So
Yeah. One bad apple will ruin it for everybody else.
yeah.
Yeah.
So I be AJ,
Um,
coach said he needed such and such, yo. You got somebody, you can send up, he
Look,
gonna
just like
look.
remember, I hit you and Eli up about the AF1 team that
Oh
reached out.
yeah.
Yeah, you did, bro. But I'm
Yep.
mad I can't make it. I had the obligation I had to
Yeah.
take care of.
yeah.
And look, that's
But
giving up O linemen. Like,
Yep.
who the hell wants to give up O linemen? Listen, we'll figure it out, right? We ain't gonna stop nobody from
Yeah.
opportunity. We'll figure it out.
Right.
Absolutely.
yeah. But as far as like the game that I give like some of the newer dudes, like I honestly just try to be real with them, like coaches, the Bearcats, like they're gonna do a good job of teaching us how to be professional and teaching us how to be coachable and stuff like that. But me personally, I think it's my responsibility to kind of just be real with them as far as like the politics of moving up to like those higher levels and stuff like that, and some of the things that you could deal with, and some of the things to expect. And it's like a bunch of things that like I wish I knew, and like that I wish I didn't have to like kind of experience, or some things that I appreciated experience, but it's just all things that I wish I would have like had some type of insight on prior to like going through it. So usually like when people ask me like what it was like to like go live in South Dakota, or what it was like to go live in Illinois or Iowa or Kansas and all of these places that I played ball at, I keep it real with them. I had some good experiences, and then these are some things to look out for. So as long as you're making it work for you, that's all that really matters, you know? Like, make it work for you.
Yep.
Yeah. I mean, piggybacking off what everybody said, just teaching them, how to be a professional just every day. And a big thing I harp on is learn every position on the field. I mean,
Of course you
I
would.
know that probably,
Nah, he ain't lying.
probably
He's
comes as a shock,
arena.
but I mean, the arena game is different. And like you said earlier, if you can fill 5 or 6 different roles, you'll make a roster spot because you're very
Easily.
valuable
Yep.
on that team. So I tell them, it doesn't matter if your position coach isn't the one that's talking, listen to what he's saying. Because, the more you can do, the more valuable you are.
I dig that. So, gentlemen, as well as commissioner, it's great spending this time like talking with y'all, chopping it up a little bit, giving people an opportunity to learn a little bit about y'all. So, any last thoughts before we get out of here? And also, please make sure to let the people know where they can follow you, like you, whatever.
Just be in the building was April 12th. Be in the building.
Oh, April 12th or 26th.
Or the 26th. Or the 26th. 26th especially, it's a home game. But
Come to all the games. All the games.
come to
all
all
of
the
them.
games. Come to all
Follow
the
you on the
games.
road at home somehow.
Absolutely. You can follow
Tell you
me
what,
on
before hold on, Eli, before we like that when we go to Michigan, I'm really looking forward to that game. Right, get
Absolutely.
everybody on the road and staying overnight, taking the bus trip out to Michigan, playing and coming back, and just bonding, right? Because you gotta stay together, go on the road and get a W on the road, right? It's hard.
That's my birthday.
Yeah.
Yeah, the 19th, the Michigan game. That's my birthday.
Nice.
Okay.
Oh,
we
birthday.
will.
The day before is me and Hitman birthday.
Oh,
The
we gonna have
18th.
fun.
We definitely gonna have some fun.
and then the Monday of is Zah's birthday. The 21st is Zah's birthday.
Oh, that's
Bro,
everybody be there weekend.
we finna
Oh,
catch
yeah.
this dub and
That ride back.
We outside. Hey,
Oh,
Beer on me. I don't know about the liquor. All right, liquor and beer. I got it.
AJ the big guy.
I'm a beer guy too.
Niggas be lasting too long
Yeah, that's a
nowadays.
bad man. Well,
sir.
All right, Elijah, tell us where we can where people can follow you at.
Facebook, you can follow me. My name is right there, Elijah McKenzie, and Instagram is _LIJE 1998.
my Facebook is my name, Dwayne Larkin. So you just look it up. Trust me, you'll see my picture there. You know it's me.
Hey man, you gotta have an IG with gut in it. You got to have an
Oh yeah, my fault. Yeah, gut check down.
Awesome. My Facebook is funny.
Got to. Fair
Yeah,
enough.
my Facebook is my first name, last name.
Yeah, my Facebook's my first name, last name, and my Instagram is Aaron Brown 1635.
I gotta make a correction. It's not 1998. It's _LIJE 98.
Yeah, think about it. Hold on.
Where? I'm like, hold on. That's the wrong one.
Just get them on Facebook.
Absolutely.
Yeah, pretty much. Shit, me too. Give me on Facebook too.
And for me, it's just AJ Roque on Facebook, and Instagram is Coach Roque 1. You can go to jerseybearcatsfootball.com and purchase your tickets. We'll have merch at the games. I say the fan experience this season coming is going to be a lot different than last 2 seasons at Warnock. So
I dig it.
Come see the new jerseys. 4 new jerseys.
Bruh, fire.
Finally getting an all white, all red.
Fire.
Camo jersey.
The camo is crazy, by the way.
Yeah.
I saw the jersey. The camo is crazy, by the way.
It's gonna be it's gonna be a good season.
Yeah, they are all clean. If you haven't seen those jerseys, Go to the site and check them out. They are clean. They are good looking jerseys. And I've said this before. AL2 has a lot of real good looking logos. Nice, clean, solid.
Yes. Yeah.
Nice logos. So love to see them, man. Y'all's is definitely one of those that I like a lot. And I'm not just saying that it's one show. I do like it. You know what I'm saying? And but hey, fellas, I appreciate you guys taking the time to get on, chop it up. You know, let everybody get a chance to be introduced to some of the OGs from the team. As well as get Commish on. It's always great to chop it up with Commish. Good luck this season. Hope you guys go undefeated. You know, however far you go, we're gonna be talking about it. I'll definitely be following, definitely be cheering y'all on as well. And everybody watching, make sure you're checking out, make sure you're following these good gentlemen, make sure you're going check out the Bearcats, go to the site, check all the stuff out. You might see something you like, go and cop it. Don't even wait, just go and get it.
Might as well.
One more thing, all home games are live streamed on PDF Sports Network.
You hear that? So live home games, PDF Sports Network. So if you like me, you may not be in the area, but you still want to see PDF Sports Network. Retro.